Hi guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna run you guys through my Esper Control best of one historic list. I sort of missed out on Esper Control when it came through standard in that I was so new to playing Magic that this deck drove me absolutely bonkers. I hated playing against it, couldn't fathom playing it, had a hard time with it, hated Esper gamers. Now I am the Esper gamer, it's me, hello. This list runs 2 Search for Azcanta, 2 Cast Down, 2 Legions, and 1 Dovin's Veto, 4 Thought Erasure, 3 Narset, 4 Teferi, 3 Oath of Kaya, 3 Shatter the Sky, 1 Vraska's Contempt, 2 Basilica Bellhunt, 2 Kaya's Wrath, because you can't have enough board wipes, 2 Elspeth Conqueror's Death, 2 Big Teferi, 1 Dream Trawler, and then it is filled out with lands. I do have a sideboard for this deck, which I can go over if you are interested. However, I am running the deck in best of one because it preys on aggro. So I'm having a very good time in best of one. I recently climbed to Mythic with this deck in the best of one realm, sitting at 98% right now. Oops, it's right under my camera, but it is 98%, as you will see. And I'm really excited. I think this deck is in a great spot against aggro. I struggle against control mirrors because I'm not running counter spells, and I also struggle a little bit against things like Scapeshift. So provided I'm not running into either of those decks too often, I feel like it's in a very good spot in the best of one historic. Alright, so we're loading into our first game here. Let's see what we get dealt. Okay, I'm not 100% on this because while we do have the Thought Erasure, both of our lands are tapped lands. I think we're gonna have to mulligan this hand. This one's a little bit better, but we still only have tapped lands. We are on the draw, so I'm gonna risk it. Pitch 1 Basilica, and we're gonna play risky. I'd rather not go to 5. I have not yet been rewarded. We're going to start with our blue source. Let's hope. Let's hope we draw an untapped land so we can just go straight for the Thought Erasure. Oh, it's Treasure Hunt. With a Thought Erasure, we can technically just win this game because all we have to do is take Thassa's Oracle out of their hand when they draw it, and we're set. Super set. So, actually, I think we'll be fine. We can just play that tapped. In the meantime, they don't have the Thassa's Oracle showing right now. I suppose it could be in their hand, but I don't want to risk it. I kind of just want to wait for them to show the Thassa's Oracle and then Thought Erasure it out of their hand, and we instantly win. This matchup can be a little rough if you don't have the Thought Erasure, because we don't actually run counter spells. So there's no real way to win without the Thought Erasure. I'm hoping they reveal the Thassa's Oracle here. They did reveal it, so that's good for us. That means we're just gonna Thought Erasure next turn, take it out of their hand, and we Gucci. Easy win. Easy win. So easy. I actually really enjoy this Treasure Hunt deck. If you're playing a lot of slow matches like Scapeshift, it can be pretty strong. It's pretty strong against my deck as well. If I don't happen to have the Thought Erasure, I'm pretty screwed. There's not a whole lot I can do. It just happens. They just win on turn 5, sometimes on turn 4. However, we have the Thought Erasure. Come on. Oh, I was like, it's not that hard, but it is hard. They're discarding all like 28 of their lands right now. I get it. It's tough. It's rough, fam. Okay, GG. Good game. Bye-bye. I guess they could have Jace, but... It's over. Are they gonna play it out? Come on, fam. Return target creature card with Memorial to Folly. I see, they run a Memorial to Folly. I guess I could always search for a second Thought Erasure. Oh, that's so unlucky. I guess that's smart of them to run Memorial to Folly, though. That's why they're running the black lands as well, so that I can't just Thought Erasure Thassa's Oracle out of their hand. I can't take Memorial to Folly out of their hand either because of reasons. I'm gonna need a second Thought Erasure. I suppose I should have waited several turns in order to rip it out of their hand. But I'm not sure it would matter because they would just have the Memorial to Folly anyway. I mean, they could misplay it. They only have 2 cards left. They need to somehow bring Thassa's Oracle back now, but I need a way to deal with it. So technically they could draw themselves out before they play Thassa's Oracle. They only have 2 turns in which to do it. Can they bring it back to their hand and play it in the same turn with Memorial to Folly? It's 3 mana. They can. They can play it on the same turn. Okay, that does nothing for me. We'll have to play the search. Hopefully we get another Thought Erasure, although it's unlikely that we will. So now what? They just play Memorial. And then they win. They only have 1 card left. All they have to do is Memorial. See, if all the treasure hunt decks are running Memorial to Folly, then it's actually a pretty strong matchup. Because if we don't have Thought Erasure times 2, I suppose I should have waited until now to take it out of their hand as far as timing. I was wondering why this deck was running black sources. Oh, they made a mistake. I believe. I don't need Teferi, I need Thought Erasure. I guess Teferi would allow me to Thought Erasure on their turn. But I mean, I might as well play the Bell Hunt. There's no point in not playing the Bell Hunt. But I don't have the Thought Erasure, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So they have to play it right. They have to Memorial to Folly. They drew their last card. Memorial to Folly, Thassa's Oracle back to their hand. Okay. Wait, why did it enter tapped? It just always enters tapped? Then they're screwed. They messed up. They messed up. They needed to do it last turn. Oh boy, it pays to stay in the game. Sorry, I'm very pleased. Very pleased with how that one played itself out. Let's do it again. Hopefully not that deck again though, I don't want that. This hand is great. I'm feeling it. Feeling good. We'll start with our Godless Shrine. Looks like we're playing against Jeskai. We're gonna go straight for the Thought Erasure. Okay, it's Mardu. Interesting turn of events. What do we got going on in here? I don't really like Sorin. That's fine. They can have as many Bishop of Wings as they want. I'll just keep the Shatter on top, considering it's a creature deck. That's fine. They play another Bishop. We chillin' over here. Just play the Isolated Chapel, play the Search. We can just shatter away next turn. Cast On doesn't really concern me, considering I'm not playing a creature deck. That's fine. They can have that. They gain a bunch of life. They'll get 2 1/1 white spirits, I suppose. That's fine. That can stay, but I kind of would like more lands. They don't really have many cards in their hand. It's fine. I think I'll keep it. We're just gonna opt straight for the Shatter here. We get 4 1/1 angels, I guess. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Or 1/1 spirits, not angels. That's okay. I don't care very much. Okay, they have Sorin. They can bring cards back. Are they just gonna all out minus? Oh no, they're gonna plus. Okay, that's fine. Their creatures have lifelink. I'm gonna keep that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and Vraska's Contempt Sorin. I don't like it. We're gonna go for the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Next turn we have Big Teferi. We still have to get rid of these 1/1s. They're not really bothering me right now, but they're sort of frustrating. Okay, what do we got here? That can go to my graveyard. Okay, a second Big Teferi, that's fine. I think we're just gonna plus Big Teferi and live our best life. I get to draw. Life is good. It's fine. They're just gonna try and kill me with tokens. I need another board wipe here. Cast down isn't exactly gonna do it. I'm just gonna chill with it. I'll hold up Dovin's Veto. Okay, it's legendary, so I can't kill Kalia. It's fine. It's Mardu Angels. I get it. I get it. Demon Lord, Bezenwalk. I get it. They're trying to be Kalia. Is that legendary? It is legendary. So I might as well cast down one of their little tokens, I suppose. Just take a little less damage. I need an answer though. I'm going to 6. It's not great. Let's see what search gives me here. I need a board wipe. That's not a board wipe, but it is a thing that will work. All right, we're gonna Oath first. Oath Kalia. Goodbye, Kalia. That'll gain us some life. Buy us some time. Let's draw a card. We can just Thought Erasure the Demon Lord out of their hand, technically, which is probably the right thing to do. Don't like it. It's gotta go. They're still gonna try and kill me with tokens. Okay, Demon Lord's gotta go. Bye. More land. Do I really want more land? Not really. I need board wipes, not land. A nice thought, but not what I need. I mean, leave up for veto, I suppose. In case they try to Clarion to give themselves a life. They can't Clarion, it'll kill their own creatures. That's fine. They could cast something else. We're gonna ult Fairy before too long. If they don't swing at him. 2 more turns. Looks like they're looking at Teferi. Okay, alright. Yep, everyone hates control. Feels good, man. I'm the bad guy. Nope, I don't like that. This is better, but not great. We still need 1 additional land to make this happen. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna give up its Teferi and then probably cry about it, but we'll see how it goes first before I decide. We'll start with the Hallowed Fountain. Give him the old fake out. Maybe it's Azorius. Not that that particularly matters. There's the 3rd land. We're gonna go ahead and pay the 2. We're gonna Thought Erasure. Let's see what we got. You know what I hate? I hate Rotting Regisaur. I like land that I don't have to pay for. That's fine. They play this guy. Yep, that's fine. Do what you want. I think we're gonna bounce it with Teferi. I think that it's a good call. That way we just hold on to our Legion's End a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm just holding on to the Legion's End. We're gonna see how that goes. More land. I could Legion's End it this turn if I feel like that's the right call. Okay, they had an additional land, so they're gonna commune with dinosaurs. It's fine. They got another Regisaur. Alright, I think that they can play Regisaur either way, pretty much. Whether or not I Legion's End this, so it's probably better to play the Narset. I need an answer. Shatter the Sky is just the answer I would like. Beautiful. Beautiful. So they play Reggie, but they're just gonna lose him to Shatter. I guess I could play more than one dinosaur, but they're gonna lose it to Shatter. They're gonna haste it to kill. Nice. That's fine. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and plus. I will wait until their turn for the Shatter. That's fine. I'll Shatter on their turn. Make them discard first, see what they discard. They discarded another... Oh, I did a Carnage Tyrant. That's interesting. I would assume they have 2 of them. Okay, that's fine. Shatter now. They get to draw. It's not great, but it's whatever. Yep, that's fine. I will just Elspeth Conquers Death it. They're gonna be angry. Top deck like a champion. That's my name. Ooh, it feels mean. I'm having a good time over here. Okay, they have another one. Sure, whatever. Yeah, they have dinosaurs. I can just return it. I think I'm just gonna return it to their hand. Yeah, okay. They were upset. Feels good. Ugh. So good. 99%. We're cruising. I definitely do feel like the bad guy when I play this deck. I understand why I hated this deck so much when I first started playing Standard. Because it is nasty. Anyway, so today it's Friday, and I thought it was Thursday. And I'm not sure if I'm like happy about the fact. I don't know if I'm more upset that I had the days wrong or happy that it's weekend. I've been working from home since the quarantine, so all the days are like blending together in my head. It's pretty wild. Ooh, vampires. Oh, it's great into vampires. I know I forgot to say that, but it is. This is a pretty good hand against aggro. We have Shatter and Oath. Yeah, so the quarantine has me stuck inside, which is crazy. But not bad. But crazy. I think I'm probably gonna shock my... Oh, just kidding. Why shock yourself? Just draw the untapped land. That's fine. I don't need another land. I'm good. 4 lands is plenty. We have 5, technically. I'm probably gonna have to Oath this turn just to... Man, I don't like it. I don't like having to Oath this turn. I think that I will. I'm only gonna net 1 life gain, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna have to actually pay extra land then to Shatter. I'm gonna do it. I feel better about it. I'm just afraid. I'm very afraid. That's fine. We're gonna have to pay again to Shatter, but once we Shatter, hopefully their hand is entirely out on the board. Hopefully we faked them out enough with the Oath that they're not expecting the Shatter. We could technically Oath a second time. No, we're gonna Shatter. It's time. Shatter the Sky. I am on 5 life. That's not great, but we have 2 more Oath of Kaya's. We can regain some life pretty decently. Okay, that's fine. What are they gonna do with it? Minus it for Vampire. Oh boy, that's a big one. I can't really do anything about that Vampire. I guess I could play Dream Trawler. Oh no. This is the one thing I don't want to happen. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Sorin. That way they can't give it Death Touch. We're gonna gain some life, and then we're gonna play Dream Trawler. I think we're fine. This is okay. They don't have anything to haste. We're gonna go to 4. Dream Trawler will block it for like potentially ever. Oh, can I play Dream Trawler now? Yes, thank you. Good stuff. Please don't have anything that I care about, like another Sorin. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna try and... I have to tap it. Ooh, I'm actually dead. Because I have to tap the Dream Trawler. And then they just do 4 damage to me. It was close. It was a really close game. Let's see how we do. Hopefully not too bad. The hand looks okay if it is aggro, but we technically don't have a white source, so I think I'm gonna mulligan. This hand actually looks much better. guess I'm gonna put Teferi back. It's too expensive. Okay, it's aggro, so we are pretty much set. We'll go ahead and do that. That way we can just play with Thought Erasure easy on turn 2. That's fine. They're gonna ramp. I thought it was Gruul, but it's not. It's Sultai. Go ahead and Thought Erasure. What do we have in here? Maelstrom Pulse. I mean, let me get rid of Maelstrom Pulse, and I will probably leave a Thought Erasure on top. Let's see. Uro is nasty. That's 3 Uros. They have a ton of life, but that doesn't really matter to me. Their life total is pretty superfluous. I think I'm gonna play the Search for Skanta this turn and Thought Erasure them again next turn. I'm assuming they're gonna bring back Uros. I have Kaya's Wrath for when they do. I have Discard. If I hate both cards in their hand, they scryed to bottom though, so that's interesting. They don't have enough cards to escape an Uro. They have a Wild Growth Pocket, that's fine. I will put that into my library actually. I think I'm just gonna go for the Thought Erasure here. Casualties of War, goodbye. Search for Skanta, Graveyard. They can't escape Uro, they have nothing. They're gonna be relying on their draw right now. It's a Llanowar Elf, beautiful. I think I'll take the Narset, that's fine. I really would rather just hold my Kaya's Wrath right now. There's nothing to make them discard, and I don't have double black. I think I'm gonna take the Oath of Kaya here. I can always hit the Wild Growth Walker, provided they don't have Explore. Maelstrom Pulse on Search is fine, so be it. They're gonna swing Narset? They may. I don't mind taking 3 damage per turn. Okay, good. They're gonna do the escape. That's fine. It's a good time for me to Kaya's Wrath. They exiled their other 2 Uros. They don't get to draw. Oh, it's so tasty. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay 2. Now I just Wrath the board. It's looking good. They don't have enough cards to escape their second Uro yet. In fact, they don't really have enough to do anything. I'm just gonna make them discard. They will have 5 cards in their graveyard now, which is a little bit rough for me. I won't have my cast down up this turn, but that's fine. It's land. Honestly, I think we just start swinging. And we wait. Oh, we wait. It's land. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play the Oath of Kaya. Hit their face. Play Teferi, bounce my Oath of Kaya. Just trying to get in as much damage as I can. Play a land. Hopefully we draw Dream Trawler or a big Teferi or something soon. So we can punish them. Nissa, that's fine. I will just Vraska's Contempt. Take an Oath of Kaya the land. They will be able to escape Uro, though. Technically I can cast down the land. I really want to. Okay, so here's how we play it actually. Cast down the land. And then we keep Vraska's Contempt up for Uro. That way we don't have to worry about Uro. I think this is the right play. This is the stronger play, and that way we have Vraska's Contempt to deal with Uro when they escape Uro. Which I assume they will. And we just Vraska's Contempt it, and everything's Gucci. They don't get to draw, they just gain 3 life. It's exile. That's probably it for them for Uro. I mean, they're gonna have more Nissas, but they maybe run 4 Uros. It's land. We're just gonna chunk them down. We don't really have anything either, but hopefully we draw better than they do. Okay, Kaya's Wrath is pretty much good. I think it's gonna secure that for us. Dovin's Veto will stop like a Casualties of War or a Maelstrom Pulse. I think we're in a good spot. I wonder what that card is that they kept in hand. Could be Casualties, could be... Oh, that's not great. That's fine. They can't actually target Dream Trawler, so... They can target Basilica, but... Should be alright. I'll just make it X-proof. So what, they're gonna target again. They're just gonna target it over and over and over. They can't actually act this turn if... I have to discard probably the Kaya's Wrath here, as much as I don't like to. And then I'm gonna tuck their Polukranos with Big Teferi so that they can't keep annoying me with it. It's annoying and I hate it. Now I only really get 2 turns, but I still have my veto. Not sure it's gonna win me the game. I get to draw with Teferi, so Dream Trawler will get pretty big. All creatures get -4, -4. I'm gonna say no. Now if they have a way to target Dream Trawler, I am in trouble. Okay, well. I'm sure they're gonna play a Polukranos the same turn they draw him, so I'm not sure that this Thought Erasure is really doing me any favors. Technically, I can bounce it with Teferi when I get... Okay, they conceded. Good game. I was like, I'll just Teferi bounce Polukranos and then I will Thought Erasure them. Brilliant. Brilliant. I won 3. I lost to Vampires. I won that last one. So that's 5. So this will be 6. This is my last game. This hand is garbage. We have 2 tap lands. Otherwise I would keep it because the Legion's End is pretty good, but I'm just not sure I can live with 2 tap lands. It's a good anti-aggro hand, but I guess it's good against Scapeshift as well. It's just tough. I'm gonna mulligan. I don't like that. I like this more. I don't need 3 Thought Erasures. I mean, maybe I do. Okay, it's mono red. I think we're good. I'm probably gonna have to shock myself either way for the Thought Erasure. And the Teferi, which is not great against mono red, but it is what it is. Alright, what you got in here? Hopefully no gas. Oh, I'm just gonna take the Bone Crusher. No, no more lands that I have to pay money for. Or life, or whatever. Expensive. That's fine, they just Wizards Lightning me. I'll just bounce their Steamkin. That should be sufficiently annoying. Or probably just Thought Erasure them again. What you got there? I will take the Lightning Strike. Another Thought Erasure is not tragic. I want to kill this. Vraskit's Contempt it probably. Yes, yes, I know, I'm going to 7. I will Vraskit's Contempt on their turn. Okay, I mean, so what? They have Embercleave now? That's fine. I go to not very much life, but okay, I think we're good. I just need one additional land. I'll probably return Embercleave just for the chance to draw a card. Oh boy. I think I have to pay the life, but it's also risky biscuits. Oh, I think I'll let it enter tapped. I may regret this. This may be bad. Green Whirler, that's fine. I don't want more land. I can take the Embercleave out of their hand now, which I think is the right call. I don't want more land. I still have the Shatter, so I'm just gonna chill. I'll let their... That's fine, I guess. I would like to kill the Chain Whirler now, I suppose. I'm still gonna take 3 damage. I'm gonna go to 3, which isn't great, but hopefully they don't draw a burn spell or I draw an Oath of Kaya. That would be awesome. Okay, I didn't. I have to Shatter now and hope they don't draw a burn spell. It's gonna be unlucky if they do. Gosh. We have nothing. Hopefully they also have nothing. Okay. Perfect lightning strike. Perfect lightning strike, y'all. Okay, one more. I didn't feel good about that. I feel bad about that. We're gonna play another one because that was just not nice. Okay, so we have 2 tapped lands and not very much mana. I think we're gonna have to mulligan this hand. This is not very good. We don't have a black source. I don't like them all to 5, but the hand is significantly better. Alright, we're gonna pitch, as much as I hate it, 1 land and 1 Elsmith Conquers Death. That's not a very good starting hand, but we are gonna try our darndest to make this happen for us. I think we can. If we start out with the Thought Eraser and then we use the Legion's End, hopefully it's Gruul or mono red. We do get the benefit of being on the play, although being on the draw would have helped fill out our hand a little bit. Okay, I think it might be Gruul. Let's hope it's not something random. Alright, Thought Eraser time. Oh, it's Elves. Life is so good. Okay. Okay, we have Legion's End, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Fairy can stay. Elves is great. Kaya's Wrath against Elves? So strong. We'll just Legion's End the Clan Caller, probably. Okay, they're playing green in their Elves deck. That's interesting. It's a state of affairs. Just go ahead and Legion's End. Clan Caller digs for itself, which is why I would like it gone. They have 2 lands and a Llanowar Elf. And they just drew a card. I wonder what that is. Perhaps nothing. Looking like it's nothing. I played Fairy here. Return Llanowar Elf. I'm not sure they're gonna have anything with haste. We don't have double white for Basilica right now, which is ruinous. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm being dramatic. Okay, so they replay Llanowar Elf. They have a Paradise Druid. We still can't Kaya's Wrath either, which isn't great. We need a second white source because they're starting to build a board. Please. Second white source. That would be great. Okay, they look like they probably have nothing. Or maybe they have something that costs 4. If they commit to it, I hope I draw a white source. Okay, that's not what I wanted. It's good though. I mean, I get to draw cards. Okay, Dovin's Veto is not great for me right now, but I can veto things that they play. that are not creatures, which is pretty much nothing. I guess planeswalkers, if they're playing any planeswalkers here. I need a white source, please. Why are they running the blue land? I don't know. Marwyn, I hate Marwyn. I need a white land, not that one. Okay, let's see if we can draw an untapped white land here. It's not it, fam. It's not it. Ours, that's fine. At least I'll have it for next turn. I think I'm gonna bounce. I don't want to bounce Marwyn. I will lose my big Teferi, but I'm gonna lose my big Teferi either way, I'm pretty sure, so it's probably worth. I should have plussed because technically I could have then just wrathed. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I could have protected my Teferi. I should have plussed small Teferi and then I could just wrath. Interesting choice. To not kill big Teferi. That's a very interesting choice, my friend. Alright, plus Teferi. We're gonna run out the Wrath first. We will... I'm gonna shock myself for Narset here. And I'm gonna grab a cast down. And I'll just use it on their turn if I have any need of it. It's an instant. This should protect my Teferi well enough. Gosh, I love elves. I think I'm obsessed with elves, honestly. It's just not been working great for me. No. You will not have that. I don't want more lands, I'm okay, thanks. Let's draw first. Oh, it's more lands. Thanks, I guess. I am gonna opt for the Shatter here. I'm gonna play Basilica. Let's see what they discard. And they concede. It feels good, fam. Okay, so we won almost all of those games. We did a pretty good job. We lost to the vampires, which we shouldn't have lost. We just lost too much life. And we also lost to the red burn package where they just went a little bit too fast and we had to shock ourselves too many times. So that was one of the big problems. This deck is also really weak into Scape Shift, so I would not recommend if you're seeing a lot of Scape Shift on the ladder, and it is really good to focus on what you're seeing on the ladder in Historic because you're often playing the same people over and over in Best of One, especially if you live in like Pacific time zones and you're playing in the evening, just because of there's not that many people online queuing, so it's good to keep track. Scape Shift is ruinous against this deck, as are some of the other control mirrors, but against most aggro decks, as you can see, you know, running the 3 Shatters plus the 2 Kaya's Wrath and then all the options for life gain is really, really quite strong. So I would recommend checking out this deck if you have any sort of, you know, remembrance in your soul for the old Esper control deck, because it's a lot of fun. I hope that you like it, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys again in the next video.